Okay, good morning, my dear legendary students. Uh, Warm welcome and come back to online webinar classes from Sri Vasavi Degree College. So, I am Krishna, HOD of Geology, Sri Vasavi Degree College. Today, we are going to start a new topic, that is, yesterday we already discussed what is circulation, what is the process of evolution of circulation process from
Stuck అవుతుంది సార్
what ma? Hello?
స్ట్రక్ అవుతుంది సార్
Okay.
హలో సార్
Okay, no problem. Osale. So, now audible?
ఎస్ సార్
Yes, sir.
Okay, we already discussed what is circulation, what is the evolution of the circulation process from protozoa to mammals. Today, we are going to discussing about the new topic, that is a very important topic, types of hearts. Okay, that is mainly in our syllabus. So, what type of hearts are there? Okay, mainly in our syllabus. See, types of hearts. Types of heart. Okay, this is visible. Types of heart. Okay, types of hearts. Mainly in our syllabus, this will be coming from. It will be useful for the entrance level, PG entrance level, BSc semester level, and NEET level, and Group 1 level. Any other level, it will be used. We will want the types of hearts. Okay, mainly in our syllabus, see so many types of hearts are there. That is pulsating hearts, tubulating hearts. Okay, mainly out of that, two types of hearts are very important. One is what I am neurogenic heart. What ma? Neurogenic heart. Neurogenic heart. Okay, very important. Neurogenic heart. Next one, myogenic heart. Myogenic heart. Next one, myogenic heart. So, number one, neurogenic heart, myogenic heart. What is the difference between here? So, here, remembering one thing, so neurogenic heart, nothing but the impulses are originated from the heart. That means originating of heartbeat impulses originating from the neurons. So whatever originating of impulse for the heartbeat. Okay, that nerve impulse are so which are originating from the neuron. Simply see heartbeat impulses. Whatever heartbeat impulses are originate. Heartbeat impulses are originate from neuron. So that is important about that. So this is visible. Sushmita, Bushra.
ఎస్ సార్
Okay. So neurogenic heart, nothing but so the heartbeat originate from the heartbeats are originate from the neuron. So that heart is called neurogenic heart. Neurogenic heart, very important. So the heartbeat impulses are generating from the neuron. Okay, from what neuron. That is called neurogenic. Neurogenic. What are the examples of neurogenic heart? What are the examples of neurogenic heart? Number one, limulus. Padma, number one, limulus. Number two, crustaceans. Number two, Padma, crustaceans. Number three, you know very well. So insects. Insects. So this is a very important. What are ma? So neurogenic heart in which animals which is having the neurogenic heart, that means, okay, one tell me. So one is limulus, second one is crustacean, third one is insects. Crustacean means prawn example, crab examples, so many lobsters examples are there in crustaceans. Insects, all insects are which are having Padma neurogenic heart, and limulus also one of the best example of neurogenic. Okay, so very important thing. Okay, once and I repeat, what is neurogenic heart? Once and I repeat, what is neurogenic heart? Nothing but, so the heartbeat impulses are originating from the heartbeat impulses are generating, okay, from neuron. So that type of heart is called neurogenic. Neurogenic heart examples limulus, crustacean, and insects. Okay, this is important. Now let's go myogenic heart. What happened, ma? Myogenic heart. What is myogenic heart? Okay, what is myogenic heart? Very important thing. Remembering one thing. Okay, so before we are going to myogenic heart, we forgot one important point. In neurogenic heart, remembering one thing, neurogenic heartbeat accelerating by acetylcholine, very important, ACH. Okay, neurogenic heartbeat accelerating by so acetylcholine is very important. What is what does that mean? Acetylcholine. Neurogenic heartbeat accelerating by means the chemical substances neurotransmitter, that is called acetylcholine. That is called what acetylcholine. So these neurogenic heartbeat, what happened to inhibiting of neurogenic heart beating by is accelerating by acetylcholine, inhibiting by ether. Very important for NEET level, CSIR level. So for entrance level, very important. Once again, neurogenic heart, which is heartbeat accelerating by acetylcholine neurotransmitter, and so neurogenic heartbeat beating or originating of impulses by inhibiting by ether. Very important. This is important. And now I would like to go myogenic heart. What is myogenic heart? So on the name myogenic heart, the heart you know very well. So the
Sir, stuck అవుతుంది సార్.
what would
సార్
voice
స్టక్
break
అవుతుంది
అవుతుందా?
సార్.
Okay,
స్టక్
okay.
అవుతుంది సార్.
Okay, now
క్లియర్ అసలు. అవును సార్.
audible.
ఓకే సార్. స్టక్ అవుతుంది సార్. స్టక్ అవుతుంది సార్.
Okay, so neurogenic heart is completed. Now I would like to go myogenic heart. What is myogenic heart? What is myogenic heart? Nothing but you know very well. So myo means muscles. What happened, ma? Muscles are there. That's why muscular pumping organ is called heart here. Muscular pumping heart is called what, ma? Myogenic heart. Okay. So here heart beating impulses are generating from, that means from muscles of the heart. Okay, once and I repeat, So what ma? Heart beating impulses are generating or originating. Heartbeat impulse are generating or what happened ma originating from what happened ma muscles of the heart. Heart muscles is called that heart is called myogenic. Once again repeat, heart beating impulse are generating or originating from that means muscles of the heart. That is called what ma myogenic. Okay, very important thing. So here, remembering one thing. So these muscles, nothing but, for example, see this is the heart. This is the heart is there. So these heart which contains muscles of it. The heart which contains what ma? That means myocardium is present. What ma? Myocardium is present. That means pericardium is present. Thus pericardium which is generating the heartbeat, generating the to originates the impulses. Okay, so that is myogenic heart. So mainly remembering one thing, these myogenic heart examples. So you know very well. See molluscan helix heart. Molluscan helix heart also there, and cephalopoda heart also myogenic heart. Okay, and very important thing. Okay, see next to fishes and amphibians. So and next one reptiles, okay, and aves and mammals. Okay, these are the examples of which these are the animals which contains what myogenic heart is present. Okay, this myogenic heart which is accelerating by the myogenic heart which is accelerating of heartbeat, originating of heartbeat by adrenaline. What ma? Adrenaline. So these myogenic heartbeats accelerating to be increasing of heartbeat rate. So originating that means generating of the heartbeat impulses by accelerating by adrenaline, but accelerating by adrenaline and
Accelerated by
inhibiting inhibiting by so that is acetylcholine. That is what ma?
or accelerate.
Once and I repeat. Once and I repeat. Okay. So myogenic heartbeat accelerating by adrenaline and myogenic heart inhibiting of heartbeat by acetylcholine. ACH means what ma? ACH means acetylcholine. Remembering one thing. Okay. So very important, very interesting. See here what happened ma? For example, in fish. Okay, in fishes, remembering one thing. Here already we discussed it. This is a article. This is a material. But in fishes and amphibians, amphibians, very important thing. See, which is my cynovenosus. Okay, cynovenosus. These cynovenosus is to originating the heartbeat impulses. Whereas ma fishes and amphibians, what happened ma amphibians. So the heart beating impulses are originating from cynovenosus. Cynovenosus nothing but which is to collect the deoxygenated blood from throughout the body and to send to the auricle. That is called cynovenosus. We already discussed it in previous semester, right? So previous here. So cynovenosus like triangle shape. These cynovenosus is present in fishes and amphibians These sinovenuses are to generate the what ma? To generate the heart beating impulses, originate the heartbeat impulses. So that's why the heartbeat should be stopped. Okay, so the heartbeat starting of originating of impulses from sinovenuses. Very important. Now, next one. So whereas remembering one thing, whereas what are reptiles and apes and mammals. Okay, so mammals. Clear? So these reptiles and apes and mammals are so in which place the heart beating impulses are generated. Heartbeat impulses are originated. Very important thing there. So that is very important. For example, this is what is there. This is the heart is present. You know very well. So I would like to draw here. So what ma? This is the heart is there. So but whereas in here, what about sino-auricular node is there. Sino-auricular node where it is present. Okay na. So inferior vena cava, where inferior vena cava which is open into right auricle. Where what happened ma? Inferior vena cava which is open into sino-auricular node which is open into right auricle. That place one node is present. Node is present. That is called first node, first pacemaker. That is called what ma? First pacemaker. From this first pacemaker, here the muscular, so many muscles are there. So in this area, in this node, from this node, what happened ma? So many, that means heartbeat, nerve impulses are originated. Nerve impulses are originating from what ma? Where? That is sino-auricular node. Very, very important. Sino-auricular node. From this spot, the heart beating impulses are originating. Heart beating impulses are generating. From which place? Come on, tell me. Come on, tell me. Usra or Sushmita.
In at the right auricle, first maker node is present. From there, the first auricle, right auricle,
Okay. What is that?
vena ka.
Okay, so I would like to once again repeat. Okay, that first these heart beating impulses are where in which animals ma? Reptiles, apes, and mammals, right? So in that what ma? Where the superior vena cava SVC, so not SVC, sorry, inferior vena cava, inferior vena cava which is open into right auricle. In that place, sino-auricular node is present. What one? Sino-auricular node is present. This sino-auricular node, remembering one thing, so to having muscles, these muscles are to originate the or to generating the heartbeat impulses. Very, very, very important. So many times asked the question. What question? Come on, tell me, ma'am. So that is sino-auricular node is a first pacemaker. First pacemaker. Remembering one thing in heart. In which heart? What happened? Reptile heart, bird's heart, and mammal hearts. So this part which contains muscles from the sino-auricular node, first pacemaker generating the nerve impulses. Okay, these are the heartbeat impulses originating from this place and to spread throughout the heart should be contraction takes place, heartbeat should be stopped. Right? Very important thing that is commander. Come on, tell me what is the name? What does it mean? That means what ma? SAN means what? Yes, AN means what ma?
Sino
Sino inferior vena cava.
Sino-auricular node. Don't say inferior vena cava. Where it is a location, that means what ma? This SAN where it is located. So the location is where the inferior vena cava is open into right auricle, there is a ACN node is present. Understood, Bushra? Rekha?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, right. So this is a myogenic heart. So the first important point I will have to you. What is myogenic heart? It's a myogenic heart, nothing but it is a muscular pump organ is called myogenic heart. So from muscles, okay, from the heart muscle to generate the heart beating, to originate heart beating impulses. That's why it's called myogenic heart. The myogenic heart what happened in fishes and examples of molluscan heart was the best example for myogenic heart and very important fishes and amphibians which are the where the muscles are present, that means here synovenuses, the synovenuses quantum to generate the to originate the heart beating impulses. Whereas in reptiles, whereas reptiles and birds and mammals, so heart originate, that means heart beat impulses is originating from a CAN node, sino-auricular node. Okay, that is called first pacemaker in heart. Right? So many times asked the question this one. And so these are the examples of myogenic heart. And very important thing, these myogenic heart beat should be accelerated by adrenaline and should inhibiting by acetylcholine. Very important. Okay, this is a difference between neurogenic heart and myogenic heart. Once I repeat, neurogenic heart accelerating by acetylcholine, inhibiting by ether. So myogenic heart accelerating by adrenaline, inhibiting by acetylcholine. Very important. So these neurogenic heart examples: libellus, crustaceans, insects, and so these are the examples. Neurogenic heart, but the heart beat originates from impulses or originates from neuron. Here, heartbeat generating or originating of the nerve impulses are originating from a CAN node. Okay, so this is the difference between neurogenic heart and myogenic heart. So now I would like to go. I would like to go mammalian heart structure. Mammalian, 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 mammalian heart structure. Heart structure. Okay, what am I? Mammalian heart structure. So this is today we are going to discussing this mammalian heart structure. So number one. So what is the study of heart? Study of heart is called cardiology. What ma? Cardiology. Study of heart is called what ma? Cardiology. Remember one thing. Cardiology. So, what is heart? It is a muscular pumping organ. So, what ma? It is a muscular blood pumping organ. Blood pumping organ. What ma? It is a muscular blood pumping organ. Okay, so that's very important. Here. And these mammalian heart is which type? Come on, tell me. Mammalian heart, which type? Mammalian heart, nothing but man heart. Remembering one.
Myogenic heart.
Very good. What are ma? Myogenic heart. Very good. Fantastic answer. Myogenic heart. Okay, now. So very important thing. This myogenic heart. Okay. Now, so come on, tell me where it is present. The heart is present. What is the location of heart? Come on, tell me. Anybody can say? What is the location of heart? Come on, tell me. Location of heart. Where it is location? Location of heart. Anybody can say? So location is already told to you. What is location, ma? So this location is called. Where it is location? The heart is present. The heart is present between the two lungs, now. Between the two lungs, the chest, right? So what that means? 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4 part of the heart which is present at the left side. So 1 by 4 part of the heart which is present at the right side. That's why the heart always which is present in the left side. That's why left lung is small in size. That's why the left lung which contains 2 lobes. Why the left lung is contains 2 lobes? Because in the left part, 3 by 4 part, the lung which contains heart. Okay, that's why 1 lobe is not there. That's why the right side. So here what happened, ma? Only 1 by 4. 25% of the heart which is present the right side. That's why the left lung which contains 3 lobes. That is very important thing. Why the reason the lungs are left in 2 lobes and right in that means 3 lobes. Clear? Very very important. And so what is that location part? Come on, tell me. So this heart which is present in the lungs. So that space is called. The location is called already. Can I tell me anyone? Anybody can say the answer? That is called mediastinum. Already told you in the lungs. What ma? What does it mean? That space is called mediastinum. Okay. So far we already discussed it, right? So this mediastinum simply. So what ma? The heart which is present in the space between the lungs. That space is called mediastinum. That is a location. Right? Very important thing. Now, what is the shape of lung? What is the shape of heart? Anybody can say?
Sir, mediastinum, sir?
Yes, mediastinum. Mediastinum.
Okay, sir.
Okay, got my concept? Okay. Now, what is the shape of heart? Come on, tell me. The heart shape. Which structure is there? Which shape? That is heart which is there in the triangle shape or cone shape. What happened, ma'am? Or triangle shape or cone shape or berry fruit shape. Berry fruit shape. This shape, ma'am. So this heart shape nothing but that is a triangle shape, a cone shape or berry fruit shape. That is a heart shape. So very important thing. Next one. Okay, what is a okay? Next one, what ma? Very important thing. The heart protected by external side. Come on, tell me. So in the external side, the heart protected by. Come on, tell me. This heart should be protected in. Come on, tell me. Should be protected in the. What happened, ma? So, come on, tell me. So, the heart should be protected in ventral side. So, sternum and ribs are there. Sternum and ribs are there in ventral side. But whereas in the heart should be protected in the that means dorsal side. What? The dorsal side vertebral column is present. But ma? Vertebral column is present. That is important. Okay. So, in ventral side, okay, pelvic ribs and sternum is present. Whereas in what happened, ma? In the external side, that means dorsal side, that is a vertebral column is present. That is one of the important. Now, come on, tell me, anybody can say, this heart is present in which cavity? The heart is present in which cavity, ma'am? What is this cavity? Huh?
Thoracic cavity, sir.
Very good. Excellent answer, Bushra. Excellent answer. So, the cavity is called thoracic cavity. Which cavity, ma'am? Thoracic cavity. Very important. Okay, once I repeat, the heart which is in ventral side protected by sternum, pelvic ribs, and external, that means dorsal side, vertebral column is present. The heart is present in mediastinum. So, heart is present in which cavity? Thoracic cavity. Remembering one. Thoracic cavity. Okay now. So, next one. Here. And now, I would like to go very important thing. See what happened now. So, here, remembering one thing. So, here, the heart which is covered by, okay, one layer is there. The heart which is covered by one layer is there. What is that layer? Come on, tell me. What we can call it? It is the heart which is covered by one muscular layer is present. That muscular layer is called what? Pericardium. What? Pericardium is present. The heart which is covered by one muscular layer is there. That muscular layer is called what? Pericardium. Okay, right? This pericardium, which is filled with fluid. What does it mean? Come on, tell me.
Cardium fluid,
Ah,
which protect our heart from the external shocks.
yes, very good, excellent answer. So, this pericardium which contains, pericardium is which is a bimembrane. External membrane, internal membrane is there. So, between these two membrane, what happened now? Fluid is there. That fluid is called pericardial fluid. Which fluid, ma? Pericardial fluid is there. Okay, very important thing. Now, very important thing. This is the heart, na? This heart, remembering one thing. Okay, this heart which is covered by, the heart which is made up of 3 valves are there. Very important thing. The heart which is covered, the heart which is remembering one thing. For example, this is the heart. Okay, this heart which is made up of, which is covered by, so pericardium, of course, but these heart valves are, which is made up of 3 valves are there. 3 layers are there. The heart wall which is covered by 3 layers are there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, how many layers, ma? 3 layers are there. Number 1, inner layer is called, come on, tell me. So, the inner layer is,
Pericardium.
this is visible, Bushra. Inner layer is called endocardium. What, ma? Endocardium. Middle one is called what, ma? That is called myocardium. Okay, and inner one is called what, beta? Inner one is called that is called what, ma? So, inner one endocardium, middle one myocardium, and external one, that means surface one, this is called epicardium. Very important. Okay, so once again I repeat. Okay, so the heart covered by pericardium, of course, the heart which is contains 3 valves are there, 3 valve layer is there. So inner layer is called endocardium, middle layer is called myocardium, and outer layer is called what, ma? Outer layer is called epicardium. Right? Understood, all of you? Come on, tell me what is. Tell me, ma, Pavitra, are you there? Tell me, beta, what are the heart layers?
There are 3 layers, sir.
Heart valve layers.
Yes, sir. Inner endocardium,
Okay.
outer
Okay.
epicardium.
And
Outer epicardium.
very good, excellent answer, excellent. Epicardium. Okay, now. So inner one endocardium, middle one myocardium. So external one, that is Outer one, that is called epicardium. Okay, now clear? Now this is important about the layers. So many times asked the question in the entrance level. What the question? So the heart which is covered by what are the layers are they from inner side to outer side? Anybody can say? Heart which is covered by, so layers are there. Okay, so from inner side to outer side. Come on, tell me. Come on, sir. Which is right one? So I would like to give. So pericardium, epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium. First option. Second option: endocardium, myocardium, pericardium, and epicardium. This second one. And third option. So endocardium, myocardium, so epicardium, and pericardium. So none of the above. Which is right one? Come on, tell me. Okay, the heart which is covered by layers from inner side to outer side. Come on, tell me, anybody? Inner side. First one. Come on, tell me. First one.
Cardium. Endocardium.
Endocardium. Very good. Second one.
Myocardium.
Myocardium. Very good. Next, third one.
Epicardium.
Epicardium. Okay. Epicardium. Next, fourth one.
Pericardium.
Pericardium. Very good. Excellent answer, because you've done a fantastic job, right? Excellent, ma'am. So that is very, very important. Fantastic question will ask in a different exam level, right? This is an important thing. Now, so this is important about the external structure of the the heart. Now we are going to internal structure of the heart. So very important thing here. So what happened, ma? See, internal structure of the heart. Okay, so particularly not internal exactly. It is mainly the heart chambers. How many chambers are there? The heart. Come on, tell me. How many chambers? How many chambers are there? Come on, tell me, ma. So mainly 4 chambers are there. In mammalian heart, how many chambers, ma? 4 chambers are there. So above one, number 1, right auricle. Number 2, left auricle. Next one, ma. Number 3, right ventricle. Number 4, left ventricle. Left ventricle, right? So this is very, very important. So here, very important thing. So, but all chambers are not mixed. All chambers are what happened, should not fused. Okay, now the chambers which are separated by, here the definition, number title, what is septum? Here what was septum or septum, septum or septa. So very important. See here. The auricles are, which are very important thing. The auricles are which are covered by, that means completely the ventricles are which are covered by auricles. So here some additional parts are there. That is called auricular appendix. That is called auricular appendix part are there. Auricular appendix. These are the auricles. These are the ventricles. The auricles which are additional part of the auricles which are covered. So which is overlap the completely ventricle, that is called auricular appendix, which is present in outer side, external side. Okay. So but whereas see auricles are separated by valves are there, wall. Okay, some like wall like structure is there. So what is that, ma? That is called septum. So total the chambers which are separated by the wall. Okay, what, ma? Wall. So each chambers are, that means both chambers are separated by the walls are there. That walls are there is called septum. Is called what, ma? Septum. What are the septums are there? Okay, so mainly, come on tell me. So here, come on tell me. Your right auricle, number one septum. Okay, this is the what, ma? Come on tell me. So this septum which is called which is separates the right auricle, left auricle. So this septum which is separate the right auricle, left auricle. So that's why it is called what ma? Intra. Okay, what ma? Intra-auricular septa or septum. Okay, what is the septum? Come on, tell me. So these intra-auricular septa, number one septum. Okay, these septa to divide them, to separate the right auricle and left auricle. To separate the right auricle and left auricle. So that is what ma? Intra-auricular septa. These intra-auricular septa to divide the right auricle and left auricle, and should not mixing the blood from RA to LA, right auricle to left auricle to right auricle. So this is very important thing. Okay, number one septa, clear? And very important, very interesting topic. In embryonic stage, okay, so in embryonic stage, one hole is present here. Okay, in embryonic stage, so on intra-auricular septa, one hole is present. That is called very, very, very important. That is called what? The hole is called foramen of ovalis. Foramen of ovalis. Okay, once I repeat. Very, very important. We'll asking so many times. What does that mean, ma? Bushra, come and tell me what is that hole? So in the embryonic stage, on what ma? Where it is location? Intra-auricular septum. So the hole is present. So that is called foramen of ovalis. Foramen of ovalis. Very, very important. Remembering one. Clear? So next one.
10 seconds.
Once I repeat.
Yes, sir.
So on intra-auricular septa, one hole is present. So that hole is called foramen of what ma? Ovalis. Foramen of ovalis. That is it. But in adult, what happened ma? Here, so in adult, one patch-like structure participants. In adult, completely the hole should be closed. Hole should be closed. That look like a patch-like structure. So that is called what ma? Fossa of ovalis. Fossa of ovalis. Very, very important. Fossa of ovalis. Okay. So in adult stage, but we don't have any foramen of ovalis. But in adult stage, what happened, ma? So one patch-like structure, the hole should be closed, look like a patch-like structure. That is called what ma? Fossa of ovalis. Fossa of ovalis. Very, very important. Clear? So now first septa is completed. Second one. What happened now? Second one. Very important thing. The second septa. So that is called intraventricular septa. What ma? Second septa is called what ma? Intraventricular what ma? Septa. What is the second one? Busra? What is second one?
Ventricular septa. We separate the right ventricle and left ventricle.
Not ventricular. Intraventricular. Ventricular nothing but to divide to separate the ventricles. That's why it is called
Okay, sir.
intraventricular septa. Okay, understood? Clear. What is that mean? Intraventricular septa? That it to separate the two ventricles. And it does not mixing the blood from right ventricle to left ventricle or vice versa, left ventricle to right ventricle. Here very, very important on intraventricular septa. Here one what happened now? So one part is present, the part which is made up of the part which is made up of here, so many, okay, Purkinje fibers are there. These are the fibers of Purkinje's fiber. Purkinje fibers are there. That part which is made up of Purkinje fibers, the part is called, it is called bundles. Bundles of is. Bundles of is. Remember simply, on intraventricular septa. On intraventricular septa, okay, so one part is present which is made up of Purkinje, so many Purkinje fibers, so many bundles fibers are there. That part is called bundles of is. What beta? Bundles of is. Remembering one. What part? Come on, tell me. What ma? Come on, tell me, Rekha. What that part?
Bundles is, sir.
Bundles of is. Okay. Bushra, tell me. So these bundles of the is, which is made up of, which contains?
Which is made up of Purkinje fibers.
Purkinje's fibers are. That's why it's called bundles of is. Where it is present? Where it is present?
It is present at the intraverticular septa.
Very good. It is present on intraventricular septa. This is the second septa is completed. Second septa is completed. Now, so third one. Okay, third septa is present. Okay, this third septa is called what ma? So which is the third septa is called? Come on, tell me. Intra-auriculo-ventricular septa. What ma? Intra-auriculo-ventricular septa. What is third septa? This is our third one. What is third one ma? What is third one? Come on, tell me. Intra-auriculo-ventricular. What beta? So intra-auriculo-ventricular. So here not visible. Okay, that is called intra-auriculo-ventricular septa. Intra-auriculo-ventricular septa. Okay, why we can call it is intra-auriculo-ventricular septa? Because what happened ma? It separates auricles and ventricles. That's why intra, where it is present between the intra, between two divides the auricles and ventricles. That's why this septa is called intra-auriculo-ventricular septa. Okay, na? So this is very, very important. It is to divide to separate the auricles and ventricles. Auricles and ventricles. Very, very important thing. Okay, na? This is so 3 septas are there. How many septas ma? 3 septas are there. What are those? Come on, tell me. What are those?
Septa which separate the right auricle and left auricle called the intra-auricular septa.
Intra-auricular septa.
Auricular septa.
Okay.
Okay, second is right ventricle and left ventricle which separates. It is called intraverticular septa.
Ventricular septa. Yes, very good.
And the third septa which is intra-auriculo-ventricular septa which separates the auricles and ventricles.
Very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. So this is this topic to be continued tomorrow. Okay, so this is introduction of the heart, mammalian heart. Today we are discussed neurogenic heart, myogenic heart, mammalian heart. We are introducing. So only walls are completed and septa is completed. Tomorrow to be continued. Next class. Okay, today's session is going to complete it. Thank you very much. This is Krishna, HOD of Zoology, signing off.